The average turbo repair costs between $1,000 to $2,000, and that's if you're lucky. But here's the scary part. There are 5 common mistakes that can silently destroy your turbo engine. With manufacturers installing turbos in more and more cars, it's critical to know how to avoid them. One of these mistakes might be killing your engine right now, and you might not even realize it. Let's dive in before it's too late. Mistake number 5. Starting your engine and immediately racing off. You wake up late, jump in your car, start it up, and immediately hit the gas. Stop right there. You're destroying your turbo. Here's why. When your engine is cold, the oil is thick and moves slowly. Your turbo spins at insane speeds over 200,000 RPM and needs that oil immediately. But in a cold engine, only about 35% of the oil reaches your turbo in the first minute. Want to save your turbo? Let your car idle for 30 to 90 seconds when it's cold, especially in winter. And keep the RPMs below 2,500 until your engine warms up. Yeah, it takes a few extra minutes, but it's a lot cheaper than a new turbo. Mistake number 4. Shutting off your engine right after hard driving. This is the silent killer of turbos. You've been driving hard on the highway, maybe doing some spirited acceleration or towing something. You get home and you're tired. You pull in and shut off the engine immediately. Big mistake. When you shut off your engine, the oil stops flowing, but your turbo is still glowing hot. We're talking over 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. That heat bakes the remaining oil into hard carbon deposits, like burning sugar into caramel. These deposits clog up your turbo's oil passages, and next time you start up, your turbo isn't getting the oil it needs. The fix? Let your engine idle for 60 to 90 seconds after hard driving. This gives your turbo time to cool down while oil is still flowing through it. Some cars even come with turbo timers that do this automatically. Mistake number 3. Using low-quality gas. Your turbo engine isn't just picky, it's demanding. That budget gas station might save you a few bucks, but it could cost you thousands in repairs. Turbo engines compress air more than regular engines, which means they need higher octane fuel to prevent knock. Using cheap, low-octane gas in a turbo engine is like feeding a racehorse dollar store oats. Your engine will knock, ping, and eventually, those shockwaves will destroy your pistons and turbo blades. Check your manual for the recommended octane rating and stick to it. And stay away from those sketchy gas stations with suspiciously low prices. Mistake number 2. Ignoring oil changes. Listen up. This is probably the biggest killer of turbo engines. Your turbo spins so fast, it could drill through steel. The only thing keeping it from self-destructing is a thin film of oil. And not just any oil, clean oil. Turbo engines contaminate oil 30% faster than normal engines. All that heat and pressure breaks down the oil quickly. But here's what most people don't know. By the time your oil looks dirty, the damage is already happening. Change your oil every 5,000 miles or 6 months, whichever comes first. And always use the good stuff. Full synthetic oil that meets your manufacturer's specifications. Last common mistake. Lugging your engine in high gear. Here's something most people don't know. Running your turbo engine at low RPMs under heavy load is like punching your engine in the gut. Let's say you're in 6th gear at 30 miles per hour and try to accelerate. Your engine is struggling below 2,000 RPM, and your turbo is working overtime to compensate. This creates something called low-speed pre-ignition. In simple terms, it's like mini explosions in your engine that can crack pistons and destroy bearings. The fix is simple: downshift. Keep your RPMs above 2,000 when accelerating. If your engine sounds like it's struggling, you're in the wrong gear.